Alright, back with another rabbit game. Today we get the black pieces. My opponent starts with e4, to which I will play d6. The road to 1800 is going well so far. I'm currently at 1550. We're going to play our typical setup here. King's Indian-esque setup. Let's block this out. Okay, and let's get castled. Okay, relieve this pin. Alright, and now I have a couple options here. Could either pin this knight to the queen, and if he pushes h3 I take, he brings his queen out. That's typically what I would play. Or I could move this pawn forward, or maybe I could just kick this bishop out of here. But then he gets this long diagonal, pinning this pawn to my king, which is typically what happens in this sort of position. And then I get fianchetto my bishop on b7. So I think I'll go for that this time around. And we'll see where it takes us. And I don't have to play this move right away. I think I'll play knight b7 and bring my my rook to e8 first, and then we'll see what transpires from there. But yeah, let's bring this to e8. At some point we can move our king into the corner to relieve this pin. Now he lines up his king and dark square bishop because he wants to bring his bishop to h6 and trade off the dark square bishops, which is not what you want to do in a Pirc or King's Indian setup. So I'm going to bring my knight here and attack this bishop, take it off the board. So now I still have this bishop, which typically comes in handy later on in the game. Okay, but yeah, let's go. Let's push the e pawn. And then eventually, okay, so he castles queenside, so we're not going to want to, typically in the King's Indian, you want to bring this into the corner and start launching these pawns forward and coordinate an attack on the king side. But he castles queenside, so we don't want to have all of our focus on the king side here. So let's see, what move can I make? Bringing this knight here would attack the bishop, but he could just drop back, and then there's not really any further attack from there. So it's a little congested back here too. I believe I gotta move this to open the scope for my bishop, but for now let's just play a5 and see what he wants to do. Okay, he immediately brings that back. Now I could play a move here, and if takes, and then he's gonna have to drop this back. So if we see this move, or if I move the pawn to b4, it's probably best to bring the knight here to a4. And then I mean takes, and then that's opening up his queen. So let's push b4. Takes immediately. And now this just hangs bishop, does it not? He can't go here. He has to drop back, and I'm gonna win this bishop. Okay, awesome. So that plays out quite well. That works too. You could sack the piece. At least get a pawn for the piece. And this, you know, brings out my my queen a bit. Now I do have some weak pawns here. These are all super weak pawns. I could immediately go here and pin this knight, but you could just escape to the king side. So what poses an immediate threat? He doesn't have any checks on me. But I am very congested in this area. All my pieces are sitting here. So maybe we make a defensive move I mean, we don't need to, but let's see. I want to get this knight somewhere that's going to be useful. Or I could just play a waiting move, or a forcing move. And if he wants to trade, I'm up a piece, so that'll be fine. And then if he moves, I don't know, somewhere like, say, here, take this pawn. So yeah, let's move the queen out here and make him make a decision. If he wants to take, that's fine. And then we'll just continue our attack. But yeah, I want to get this congestion of pieces out of here and get my all my pieces into the game. Let's see what he goes for here. Check. Okay. And then what is he trying to play next? If I just drop back here, this doesn't do anything. If I go here, he doesn't have another check. Let's just drop back. Okay, he wants to bring his queen here, but I could just bring the rook here, can I not? Bring the rook here, and then where does he go? Here or something? Then I could pin the knight. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I believe I have to go here. Yeah. Then I gotta bring this, or I could go here now. Discovered attack on the queen. Okay, moves here, this is fine. I could go here. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Where do I want to go? Here? Or just attack on the knight? If I go here, we'll probably see this move. And then we could just play here. Yeah, I think we'll go for this. Or, I mean, if he goes here, we could just take, actually. 2 pieces, silly me. But yeah, we'll just kick his knight out of town. He's gonna have to go back. And then, let's see. I'm down quite a bit on the clock. He gives up a knight. I'll take gladly. Okay, and I mean we could just play here, defending this pawn. Okay, let's just keep attacking his queen. Now we have 3 attackers on this pawn. Getting quite aggressive here. Take with the knight. Now we have this fork incoming. And yeah, my pieces are meshing together quite nicely now. Okay, goes for this. So let's set up a discovered attack. Put the bishop here, and then if I do decide to move the knight, it'll give a check on the king. Everything is defended. Okay, goes here. Now let's see. Do I have any like freaky sort of play here? I mean, I could just play a calm move like this. And he has no squares. This is covered by the knight. This is covered by the queen. If he goes back to this square, I could do a discovered check and win his queen. So let's move the rook here. Okay. And yeah, okay, he sacks. Now, should I just take the bishop? Yes. I think taking with the bishop is the best move here. Still defends this pawn. Attacks the queen. Okay, goes here, threatening my rook. Completely fine still. I mean, I could even play here. I might play a cheeky move. Here. No, I can't play that. That's stupid. But I can play here, which I believe I will play. Now, what are his options, really? If he goes here, this is checkmate. If he goes here, discovered attack and win the queen. Yeah, and this actually allows him. Yeah, everything's just he's cooked. This is just mate. Is it not? Oh, he takes. That doesn't matter because this is mate. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Would it have been more accurate to go the other way? Completely forgot he was attacking the rook for a second. But yeah, is this moves here, and yeah, he has to go here. Regardless, it's me. It doesn't matter. He got cooked. But all right, let's take a look at the game review here. Went pretty smoothly. I get a 91 accuracy. No inaccuracies or mistakes. That's awesome. It's a beautiful game by me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What does the chess engine give me? It gives me. Oh, let me switch to my regular screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Chess engine gives me a 2050, 91.4. No blunders, no misses, no mistakes, or inaccuracies. Pretty much a perfect game by me. And awesome. All right, I only get 6 points because we were versing a lower rated player. Okay, this is all theory for the most part. Everything good. He plays well up until he blunders this this bishop over here. Yeah, and always with this idea when they make this the lineup with the dark squares in the King's Indian or Pirc or Modern or whatever you want to call it, all the same kind of opening, just a different move order. Whenever they have this, you want to threaten that bishop and defend this square. But a lot of times they'll play this already, or they might have the bishop already here, and sometimes you just gotta trade off the dark square bishops and play that way. Like say, let me just make a waiting move. Like say this, they may already have this, and you can't defend this, or well, you can. Say trade. All right, let me not even go through all this. It's not important. Let's go back to the review. Okay, it takes, and then yeah, castling queenside was a blunder or a mistake because now I can launch this attack, and yeah, this just loses the piece. Okay, everything's solid. Let's see, where does he make his next mistake, really? Okay. Alright, so it's mate in 7 here. So yeah, he was just cooked after, you know, castling queenside. And yeah, I pretty much just played the best moves here. Yeah, this is best. And then yeah, just mate. Alright, awesome. Yeah, pretty much perfect game from my part. Awesome. Yeah, super comfortable in this opening. I mean, the only times I really see problems in this opening is when they start launching their pawns. That often causes me problems, but mostly in blitz. But yeah, awesome, perfect game. And yeah, slowly on our way up to 1800.